guys, there's a problem. Yeah, there's a problem. Because from the look of things, it might seem as though we've got our first female rivalry of the season / our second triangle of the season. Yeah. And this is going to be a roller coaster ride because of the people involved. This season had better not disappoint me because these housemates are standing on the business of drama, entertainment, controversy, conspiracy, and all of the shit that you can actually think of. Yeah. And I'm going to spill it all on this video. All right. I'm going to spill it all. So there is that one. Now, there is also the part of conspiracies, like thick, heavy, deep-rooted conspiracies being plotted in that house by specific housemates. As a matter of fact, they have started the work. They have started the work, whilst some are subtly planting and sowing seeds of their evil plans. Yes, I don't want to call it discord yet, but evil plans. Others are working harder than the devil, very conspicuously, as a matter of fact, to ensure that whatever plan they came with to Biggie's house this season, that it actually comes to fruition, or is it fruition, whatever. See, guys, I beg, English will not destroy my mouth this morning. Let's just get right into it. Right before we do so, you are all specially welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah, and I am the girl with the T. Once again, I want to appreciate every single one of you that are newly subscribed to this channel. If you're a returning viewer, returning subscriber, thank you so much for choosing to return. Now, for those of you that are yet to subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for, but it's quite easy. Please subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell to always receive alerts of my videos whenever I upload a new one. And some of you might not receive notifications, all right? It's probably an issue from YouTube. Listen, don't be deterred. Just search for my name on YouTube and my videos will come out. I dish out multiple videos daily, yes. And if you are one of those people that, you know, you either watch the show, you need more detailed analysis, you know, factual, accurate analysis, or maybe you don't have time to catch up with the show, this is that space. This is that community where you get all of that juicy scope. All right. I hope that with this viewpoint of mine, I have been able to convince you to join us. Anyways, let's just quickly dive right into it. Now, just for the benefit of those of you that are not aware of the genesis of this whole drama, I'm going to bring you up to speed and then bring it back to the most recent event that happened this morning. All right. So let's take it from yesterday. Yesterday was day 2 of the season, right? And I'd done a video, you know, informing you all about the sparkling new ship between SHAUN and Wanni of the Wanni x Ndi pair. That's the twin girls, yes. And these two are feeling each other. Whether it is an act or genuine, I don't know yet. We're going to find out in the long run, all right? But currently, they are feeling each other. They are cuddling, you know, just cuddling most of the time, talking. And the beauty about it is that they are not particularly secluding themselves from the rest of the house, you know. So most of the time, they're not alone. Wanni's sister, Ndi, you know, is either in their company or there's another housemate in their company. But in the midst of all of this, SHAUN is overwhelmed. According to his own words, he's overwhelmed. Now, he's overwhelmed because something happened yesterday during the immunity challenge. Yes, I've done a video about that challenge where I gave you the details about how the housemates performed, you know, and also, you know, detailing the event that led to Victoria, that is SHAUN's pair, falling badly in the arena. She had actually fallen and, or rather fell and had, I think, bruised herself. Yes, and it was quite bad. They did not allow us to see it because right after the housemate was had exclaimed about the level of her bruising, we had gone on an ad break. Yeah, so we did not particularly see the bruise, but she had actually fallen badly and had bruised badly. Yes, and so she was quite upset. Now, After the immunity challenge, both of them were caught up in a conversation in the closet, and Victoria was not really happy about the whole situation. But SHAUN, on the other hand, was not happy as well, because during their performance, guys, it was very obvious that Victoria did not really put in that much effort at the start of their own turn in the arena. Yeah, she had been sort of catwalking on the sledge. And it was only when SHAUN had been trying to put speed and encouraging her to, you know, put in a lot of energy, that she had tried to put in, or rather match up his energy. But then in the process, sadly, she had that, you know, terrible fall. Yeah, so both of them were sort of at loggerheads with how they are both performed. According to Victoria, look at the way she had fallen in the arena. If she had picked up that same pace from the beginning, who knows what would have happened. SHAUN, on the other hand, was emphasizing on the fact that, listen, I understand you fell, but you also need to understand that this is a competition. We need to put in more effort than we actually did, you know, because we're talking about immunity here. So what are the odds? We don't even know if we're safe this week. So each had their own expectations of the other and their own disappointment bared out, and they did not actually reach a conclusion in their conversation because people kept on interrupting and interrupting. So SHAUN had ended up confiding in Topher and Suj of the Aces team. Yes. Now, according to him, he was quite overwhelmed. Yeah, because he doesn't really know how to handle Victoria's situation. And then there is this newfound thing he's got going with Wanni, and the thing is going so fast, he doesn't really know how to handle it. You know, they're in a confined space, and this is happening, that is happening. And guys, it left me much to think about, because if you go on the internet, you will see speculations about the story that SHAUN and Victoria are actually exes, that they were actually dating before, but then Victoria had cheated on him with another guy and is currently still dating that guy. So the confusion now for a lot of viewers is, why did they come to the show together? Right? Now, this is just a speculation for me because, guys, I cannot confirm this story to be true. I don't know if it is a fact or not, but if it is true, it's actually quite weird. Because me now, I'm also wondering, like, wait, if this thing is true, why did they choose to come to the house together? This is quite weird. But anyways, that is the situation. But the fact that he was actually sort of venting out his frustrations to, not like he was actually angry, but just, you know, confiding in these guys, it made me wonder if these two people still have some remnants of feelings left between them. Because from the way the whole thing is looking, it's beginning to look like Victoria is a bit territorial with SHAUN. Because earlier yesterday, Onyeka, the FBI investigator of the house, was going around trying to get into people's heads to know who is dating who is interested in who. And she has been doing that a lot with Suj and Topher especially. So she did the same thing with Victoria. She was asking Victoria who Victoria was interested in. And Victoria said that she actually had somebody in mind, yes. Now, Suj, on the other hand, is quite attracted to Victoria, and Topher has told him to make his move because from what he knows of his friend on the outside, Victoria is 100% Suj's spec. That Suj likes women that are very calm and have a very reserved demeanor, and Suj was very, very attracted to Victoria. Suj himself had actually confirmed that he was attracted to Victoria, but it seems like she's got her mind elsewhere. Yeah, so he's been watching her, but he has also noticed that she sort of got her interest somewhere. But they actually had a conversation last night, which was quite nice, but half the time, Victoria could not help venting her frustrations about how SHAUN, her partner, was actually behaving or had behaved to her yesterday. So guys, that one is a story for another day. We need to keep our eyes on those people to see if anything would be birthed from this their newfound familiarity in the house. Now, even though SHAUN had confided in his friends, Suj and Topher, he still went ahead to cuddle with Wanni. And so they were in the lounge, they were having conversations, you know, and they were all cozy. Even had a peck on the face. I mean, SHAUN gave Wanni a kiss on the cheek, and the sister, Ndi, was just there. And that was where Topher had come to try to cajole SHAUN to come upstairs to their room. You know, they should go to bed. And the way he had actually done it was quite offensive to Wanni. So she had told him off, like, why would you do that? Is he a child? He's an adult. Can't you see that we're actually having a conversation here? We're actually cozying up. Why would you tell him to leave? And according to Wanni, from what she was telling TJ this morning, she was quite offended because Topher had made a statement that, oh, they're talking about you upstairs. Oh, now your matter full upstairs. Like, they're actually talking about you upstairs and you are just here. So that was quite triggering for Wanni, because it made her wonder, like, okay, I don't understand. What is the conversation about? Why are they talking about SHAUN? What is it? And then she learned that the conversation was actually from Victoria with other people. Yeah. So it was quite triggering for her. Yeah. So this morning, Wanni was confiding in TJ after gym session that was exactly what happened. And for her, she doesn't have any beef or any, you know, animosity towards Victoria, because for her, she believes that whatever Victoria is dealing with is personal. It is between herself and SHAUN, you know, but she's not going to get in the way of their pairing, their partnership. But for her, she just feels like Victoria should understand that, listen, even though they came into the house as pairs, that each individual should be allowed to connect with other people, build connections, build alliances. And for her and SHAUN, they have gravitated towards each other. They like each other and they are just chilling. They're just chilling. They are getting to learn each other. So she's not doing it, you know, with the intentions to step on anybody's toes. You know, they're just being themselves. And SHAUN had actually confided in her that he was quite overwhelmed. He does not know how to deal with Victoria's situation, especially the fact that she is upset that he does not come to check on her all the time or be with her most of the time, like other partners stick to their pairs. That for him, this is the first time he's actually feeling this way. So he's quite overwhelmed and he finds peace being with her in the house. So ladies and gentlemen, that is a lot. That is a lot. It's giving territorial vibes from Victoria. It's also giving this ship must happen, this ship must work from Wanni. On the part of SHAUN, it's giving I want to be in a ship, but how do I respect my partner without offending Wanni that I want to be in a ship with? So guys, a lot is actually going on in that regard. And hey, this is only day 3 now. I'm just gonna stop talking about that ship on this video because I don't want to make further speculations, but I just want to see how everything will pan out. You know what, guys? I was going to talk about the conspiracies that's already been cooked up in the house, but this video has become too lengthy already. So I'm going to pause here because for those conspiracies, I really need time to explain, all right? And if I do that on this video is going to be ridiculously lengthy, all right? So I'm going to stop talking about it here and I'm going to make another video for that, all right? But in the meantime, I would love to hear from all of you. What do you think? Do you think that, as I am thinking, this is potentially going to be the first female rivalry of the season / the second triangle of the season? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day.